All right, let's rock and roll. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, guys? We got ourselves a case break. What's up, Joseph? What's going on, everyone? I'll give everyone a second to get in here. Got Jim Brown, Sparty, and Breaker Mayfield with us tonight. We'll get them occupied on the table here just in a second. So there is our Leaf sealed case. There's the bottom of it, too. 15 boxes. Yeah. Me too, Bill. What's up, Jason? Yeah, the jumbos that I got, I sold on eBay. I got 4 jumbos allocated. There we go. And I sold 3 of them, and then I pulled one. The very last one, I pulled that out of it. So if you see the 10 out of 10 up on eBay, you know whose it is. All right. So I know some of the Leaf products they top load the cards already. Doesn't sound the case for this. The metal draft jumbos came in like a little one of those guys, so maybe a long night of top loading. 75 autos. 15 boxes, 5 autos. So we'll go, this stack is stack 1. So Bill, these 5 boxes are going to be you with the Eagles and Rams, and then the other 10, everyone else has times 3, and then JP is going to have the Eagles and Rams for these 10. So we'll clarify that. And I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do it, guys. Thank you for the fill. Man, it's nice to say we filled a case in a day. First box. First box. Alright, we are going to be top loading all night long. Good luck, everyone. Alright, let's get Google ready. And our first auto is going to go to... Did he get drafted? Did he get signed? Let's see. There are mystery redemptions in it. Sweet. Brady White is our first auto. That one's 1 of 10. So Brady White. Looks like he went undrafted. But there's something about him and the Titans. Brady White. He had a tryout with him. All right. We'll set that aside and we'll figure it out after the break. So Brady White. Yeah. That's all I found on him too, JP. Was that they invited him to minicamp. Daz Newsome. That one's 4 out of 4. Daz Newsome. So if nothing else comes of Brady White, we'll give him to the Titans. Daz Newsome is a Bear. Numbered 4 of 4. That's a nice one. Going to JP. JP, probably the first of many here for you tonight, buddy. Hopefully. Hopefully so. Next auto. We got a cracked ice. Jarrett Patterson. Numbered 48 out of 50. Jarrett Patterson. Going to Washington. JP. That one's numbered 48 of 50. Very nice. Our next hit is a Tenacious D. I think this is the Lions. I think I remember from my sorting last night. Tenacious D. Purple, 21 of 30. Micah Parsons from Penn State. Cowboys. My bad. Not Lions. Cowboys. Josh Young. There you go, Josh. Nice little refractor. Tenacious D. Michael Parsons. Kyle Trask from Florida. 1 of 30. And I get him and Kellen Mond mixed up. I know Mond went to Minnesota. I believe Trask went to Tampa. That is correct. So the Buccaneers, that's JP. Numbered 1 of 30. So he'll be Tom Brady's shadow this year, more than likely. Kyle Trask. Nice hit, JP. And that is box 1. I'm going to figure out a more efficient way to get things sped up here for us. Box 1. Box 2. Yeah, it wasn't a bad first box. Box number 2, first card. Going to the Rams, Ben Skowronek. Ben Skowronek, however you say his name. 20 out of 30. Rams for the first 5 are Bill. So, Bill, that one's going to you. Up next, 6 of 60. Cornell Powell. Cornell Powell. Kansas City to the Chiefs. The Chiefs are Jason Llewellyn. So there you go, Jason, starting off not too bad. Box 2, you got a hit. Cornell Powell for Kansas City. Up next, Christian Barmore. Purple Cracked Ice, numbered 7 of 20. Christian Barmore, 7 of 20. Purple Cracked Ice. Going to he's a Patriot. New England. Was that JP? That was Joseph. Joseph Turnbull. Christian Barmore. Joseph. Nice. Purple Ice. Up next. Oh, we got a good one in here. This one is Jabril Cox. Numbered 1 of 60. We're getting a lot of the 1 on the left side. Jabril Cox. 1 of 60. Going to Dallas. Wow, another hit for Dallas. Josh Young. There you go, Josh. Another hit for you. Jabril Cox. I want to confirm. Yep. Here's a good one. Devontae Smith from Philly. Bill, you have Philly in the first 5. So this one is yours. Devontae Smith, numbered 3 out of 30. There you go, Bill. Devontae Smith. Let's have another look at that. That was their first rounder. Box 3. Another decent, no Farley in number 1. No, there were not. Decent first 2 boxes. I can't complain. Can't complain. That's who you're hunting for, Matthew. Yeah, you can't complain there, Bill. That's a win. And the Devontae Smith, he's their big rookie this year, so congratulations on that. Another running back auto for the Bears, Khalil Herbert. Touchdown Kings, silver. 4 of 15. 4 of 15, Khalil Herbert to the Bears. I hope we hit a 1 of 1 in this case. Be pretty dumb if we didn't. Khalil Herbert to the Bears. 4 of 15. Yeah, there's the Virginia Tech. There it is. Bears are JP. Up next here, Cade Johnson green. Cade Johnson, 9 of 10. Who did he go to? I want to say he went to like Seattle or something, but we'll double check here and figure it out. Cade Johnson, 9 out of 10. Hey, look at that. There you go, JP. There you go. Cade Johnson, 9 of 10. Yeah, Rob, it's a case. Split it up into 3 third cases, so 5 boxes each break, with the option to claim times 3. This one is Amari Rogers, 7 of 7, Silver Wave. 7 of 7, Amari Rogers. And we filled it. Filled it in a day. Huge thanks to everyone involved. That was Amari Rogers. Pack. Wade. There you go, Wade. Nice little PC. Amari Rogers. Ooh, baby. We got a hot one in the back there. Tariq Black, pink touchdown Kings, numbered 17 out of 20. 17 of 20. Tariq Black. Indy for the Colts. JP. Very nice hit. That one looks more like Leaf Flash there, not Metal Draft. And here we go. Here's a nice one. Mac Jones, New England. 7 out of 7. Wow, Joseph. Check that out, buddy. 7 of 7, Mac Jones for the Patriots. And Mr. Joseph Turnbull. Nice hit, Joseph. We need to see some more of that action. Need to see some more of the big name QB action. There you go, Joseph. You can go to bed now. In the first 3 boxes, you can go to bed. 3 of 15. You can call it. All right. First card. Going to... Yeah, first 3 boxes, I can't complain at all. Can't complain at all. Other than it being unlicensed, Leaf does. I mean, Leaf makes good, decent products. I really like them. I do. Pat Freiermuth. Purple Ice, numbered 15 of 20, going to Pittsburgh. And the Steelers are Josh Loveland. Pat Freiermuth. All kinds of crazy refraction going on there. Josh swooped in late and grabbed the Steelers. There you go. That's a nice one. You need 1 to 2 Farley autos. Penei Sewell. I know the name. 17 of 50. Penei Sewell. I want to say Detroit. Detroit had a very athletic draft class this year. He's going to... Boom. I got it. I'm on it. Detroit. I'm starting to get the hang of these draft picks. There you go, Abraham. Penei Sewell. Numbered 17 of 50, if I didn't say that. Next hit. State Pride Blue to Daryl Slayton. 27 of 35. 27 of 35 to Daryl. Slayton. Green Bay. Wade has the pack. I said Wade. Last card of box 4. Dwayne Eskridge. Dwayne Eskridge, numbered 27 out of 30. Oof. Oh, not the last card. There's one behind it. I lied. Dwayne Eskridge. I'm sitting here saying last card, and everyone on camera is saying, no way. Seattle. Tyler has the Seahawks. Tyler, you got to be happy. You haven't hit too bad in the last 2 nights. And last but certainly not least of this box, Rashad Bateman. 1 of 10. Silver Ice. Silver Ice. Rashad Bateman. Oof. He is a Raven. JP. There you go, JP. You're starting to heat up now. Rashad Bateman, 1 of 10. I'll have to move Mr. Brown over here. I finally got my Jim Brown rookie a couple weeks back. I met a guy on here on Facebook, and his brother had a collection. So I ended up getting away with this bad boy right here. And this, wait till you see the goober on the back. I'm not sure. Maybe the dude sneezed on it. Like, in 1960 when he got the card. That one's the 1959, but I can scratch that off the PC bucket list. I finally got a Jim Brown. I'm gonna wait for PSA to open up at least a non-$300 service so I can send those in. Luckily, they extended my membership because I am a platinum member for PSA. So I'll be able to send that in sometime. Going to the Chiefs. Shane Buechele. Buechele, I'm not sure how to say it. Armed and Dangerous. Orange. 1 of 7. Kansas City. Is Jason Llewellyn. There you go, Jason. Another nice Chiefs card for you. Shane Buechele. Up next, to the Chargers. Larry Roundtree III. That's a nice looking card. XRC rookie purple. 5 of 25. Larry Roundtree III. Going to not Kansas City, Los Angeles. Cam Peden. Nice hit, Cam. Joseph, I do right now. Until they close in March. So I sent my first, the value submission. I sent about in total probably 400 cards in with a couple local guys. There is a shop owner here, very, very close to me, and close personally and close in proximity. And we sent quite a few cards in together. But I probably will end up opening it up to the group as the group grows. We're kind of at a standstill on membership for the time being, but I'm sure as the hobby continues to shift, so will those numbers. 38 of 99, Tylan Wallace. I will say it is a lot of work getting everything entered. Tylan Wallace is the Raven. So that one's going to JP. It's a lot of work doing grading submissions. I think I spent an entire weekend getting that 400 card order entered, and the thing that hurt me on it was that there was a lot of Pokemon, and I've never delved into the world of Pokemon. So, with that being said, I had to do a lot of research as to what these cards were, what these symbols on the cards mean, and yeah, it was a blast. But you learn something new every day, and I definitely learned my share of stuff. And sent in a few Charizards, and we just got him back. The card shop owner did. 4 out of 20. This one's Sage Surratt going to Detroit. I am just rambling on, but I'm in a talkative mood today. Sage Surratt. So hopefully you guys don't mind. We're 5 boxes through, and look at this bad boy right here. Zach Wilson. There you go, JP. That's the one you've been waiting for. 1 out of 7. 1 of 7. Zach Wilson. The Jets. Yes. Yes. That's a nice hit, JP. Look at that, buddy. 1 of 7. Purple Wave. Zach Wilson. And Bill has officially released the Rams and Eagles with his comments to JP for the rest of the break. Jim Brown's going to stand here and protect our Zach Wilson and Mac Jones autos that we've hit so far. And Devontae Smith. I mean, that was a big first round draft pick. Few boxes. Brady White. I'm going to write Tennessee on Brady White. Because he had a tryout with them and he's still unsigned. So that one's going to Matthew. I forgot. That was like our first card pulled. Slowed us down quite a bit. But hopefully it didn't set the pace for the whole break. I think we're getting into the swing of things now and talking about my failed Pokemon submissions. All right. The Frenchman is our first card here. I'm not even sure if he's French, but he's got a very French-sounding name. And that is Mr. Felipe Franks for the Falcons. Nick Kirk. Felipe Franks. Nick, in your honest opinion, do you think Felipe is going to do anything? 34 of 35. Do you think he'll replace Matt Ryan? Or what's going to go on with him? Felipe. Auto. Let me grab another pack of top loaders. We're still hunting for a 1 of 1. I would hope that they'd stick one in each case. But I don't think it's a guarantee. Our next auto is going to the Panthers. Panthers have been quiet to this point. You don't think so, Nick? Hopefully you're pleasantly surprised, because now you have an auto of his. 11 of 25. That is J.C. Horn for the Panthers. Mr. John Halstead. At least he's got a cool name, right, Nick? At least he's got a cool name. Give me 1 second, guys. It's getting warm down here. I'm gonna hit the nest real quick. No wonder it's 61% humidity in my house. Okay, now we're cooling down. Tutu Atwell, 20 of 30 for the next hit here. Tutu Atwell. And they didn't put his real first name on this one. Chartarius Tutu Atwell for the Rams. So there you go, JP. The torch has officially been passed. There's your first Rams hit. Chartarius Tutu Atwell. Los Angeles Rams. That was JP's Los Angeles Rams. Nice hit. Up next. Oh my gosh. So everyone else signed with these. Really nice. And this guy looks like he took this Sharpie right here and signed the card with it. That's a goofy auto. Javian Hawkins. 8 of 60. I will say Trevor Lawrence's autograph is very clean. Kyler Murray's is one of my favorites. That one's going to Nick for the Falcons. Javian Hawkins. Nick, I'm going to ask you, just like I asked you with Felipe, do you think he's going to do anything? The Falcons, after they got rid of Devontae Freeman, have kind of had some struggles at the running back position. I mean, Todd Gurley, sure, Gurley was a great running back for the Rams, but Not sure he's lived up to that, or lived up to the expectations of Falcons fans, especially after seeing that he was in a Super Bowl with the Rams. 7/7 here. That is Elijah Moore. And my gut is telling me that he is a Buffalo Bill. And my gut is wrong because he is a New York Jet. Going to Mr. JP. Elijah Moore. You never heard of him? Well, maybe you'll hear about him later on in the year when his card value spikes to Patrick Mahomes numbers. And you remember this when I asked you, will he do anything? And you said you never heard of him. Or you're going to meet him in person or something. And I've never heard of this guy. First card, Anthony Schwartz. That's a nice card. The orange. Is orange out of 3? Nope. This time it's out of 7. Anthony Schwartz to the Cleveland Browns. How did I not know that? It's all a blur. Cleveland is Mr. Ben Wheeler. Ben adding to the Browns auto PC with that. Nice hit. KJ Costello, Armed and Dangerous. So I've noticed a trend with these. It looks like they're putting all of the, like your best card is probably in the very back. 13 of 35. KJ Costello, Armed and Dangerous. Uh-oh. The Saints met with him. The Chargers met with him. KJ Costello. We'll figure it out after the break. Next hit. Kenneth Gainwell. 3 out of 4. That is a beauty. Look at all the colors on that. Kenneth Gainwell. Philly. That's going to Mr. JP, who has Philly for these next 8 boxes. For this one and the next 8. That one was 3 out of 4, JP. Kenneth Gainwell. Nice hit, sir. You know, Nick, if you pull a if we get a Kyle Pitts for you, it's going to be the same question. So be ready. Hopefully you've heard of him. Jason Owen, 26 of 30. Jason Owen. Away. That's not an N, that's an H. He's a linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore's not doing too bad. JP, a good decision to pick them up. You think he's going to be a stud. There you go. Clearly, I don't think you would have picked the Falcons otherwise. This is a nice auto for Mr. Josh Loveland. I don't like the dude's attitude, but he can play football. And I don't like the team he's on. 12 of 20, Najee Harris for Pittsburgh. Cover your ears, Baker Mayfield. Before he beats him twice again this year. Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, Josh. This KJ Costello is the questionable guy. Who was Mr. Irrelevant this year? Grant Stewart. Never heard of her. Boy, that would really suck to get like, oh my gosh, your family's all around you. You finally reached your childhood dream of being drafted in the NFL, only to be termed Mr. Irrelevant. Like, I remember when Caleb Wilson from Arizona, and then I think he transferred, or he Arizona, and they got traded, the Cardinals, in 2019. I swear I pulled like 2 UCLA jerseys of him that said Mr. Irrelevant on it. I was like, man, it must really, really suck to be considered that. And nationally broadcasted as Mr. Irrelevant. Seth Williams, 3 of 40. That's a nice card. Seth Williams, Denver. The Broncos are JP, 3 of 40. Tamorrion Terry. That's a silver ice. 5 out of 10. Tamorrion Terry. Seattle. Wow, Tyler. You're having a decent break tonight with the Seattle hits. All things considered. Ooh. Brevin Jordan, purple. Oh, geez. 1 out of 30. Brevin Jordan. Houston. Going to Christopher. There you go, Christopher. 1 of 30. Brevin Jordan, purple. Nice hit. Oh, wow. Back-to-back nice cards in this one. Trey Sermon for San Francisco. That one's numbered. 18 out of 30. The Niners are Holu. Nice hit, Holu. Trey Sermon. 16 out of 30. And that does not look like a Buckeyes uniform. That might have been like an alternate. But it is. Trey Sermon. And next up for the Bengals, Ja'Marr Chase. Ja'Marr Chase. And you got some Bengals colors on there, JP. That one's numbered 1 of 7. Nice hit. With an inscription. Is that number 2? Is that what it says? Number 1. Number 1. Clearly. Ja'Marr Chase. Nice hit. Alright. Let's get some top loaders on deck here. I finally got some supplies in. I was running low. Now I have 2 cases of regular top loaders, a case of soft sleeves, And then just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that was split up between all of the customers from my sales guy. So, should be good on top loaders for a while, and that is a blessing. All right. First card up is going to the Panthers for Mr. Halstead. And it is Terrace Marshall Jr. The video is not lagging, just so you guys know. I was talking before I even picked the card up. Terrace Marshall Jr., 35 of 60. State Pride. Refractor. Boy, Leaf really killed it with the refractors and all the card, all of the different designs. Should make the people at Panini that do Prism jealous. Terrace Marshall Jr., Carolina, John. Next, oh, not a bad one here. Patrick Surtain II. See a lot of him. Ooh. 3 of 7. We've got a lot of the out of 7s. We got a couple of the out of 4s. I'd love to see a 1 of 1 come out of this. Patrick Surtain II. Or Junior. Yeah, that same thing. Junior in the second. Denver. JP. Nice hit. Very nice hit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 32 of 40. 101 Mac Jones. You never know. Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Abraham strikes again. To 60 to 40. 32 of 40. Nice hit, Abraham. Rakeem Boyd, silver. I think that might be out of 60. To 99. That's the highest print that we've seen. 11 out of 99. Rakeem Boyd. He's a free agent. Of course he is. Rakeem Boyd. Hey, Detroit Lions, sign him. Abraham again with a Detroit hit. 11 of 99, Rakeem Boyd. Being a Bills fan, it has a love-hate feeling for you because you want to hit the Patriots, of course. And you did. But, again, it's the Patriots. That's Javonte Williams, 5 of 7. For those that didn't hear me saying it in my head. Javonte Williams, 5 of 7. From, looks like the Tar Heels. Show enough. Denver. JP with the hit. Javonte Williams. Nice hit, JP. That takes us to our last box of our second third. And then we'll move into our third in our final 5 boxes. Woo. Alrighty. First one's going to Houston. Nico Collins. 8 of 15. Nico Collins. Going to Christopher. For the Texans. Nice hit. Eight of 15. Tyler Vaughn's. Touchdown Kings orange. Out of 7. You'd bet it. You bet it's another 7 of 7. Tyler Vaughn's. 7 of 7 touchdown Kings. And that one's going to Indy. JP. We got a Michael Carter. 27 of 30. Oop. Michael Carter for the Jets. That's going to JP. Nice hit, JP. 27 of 30. Ooh, we got some nice ones here. Josh Johnson, purple. 24 of 30. Josh Johnson. Free agent selected by... Oh, that's not... Different Josh Johnson. Wrong Josh Johnson. Not the 2008 one. No. Was he Josh Johnson the third, maybe? That's John Johnson. Wow. Okay. Josh Johnson, 2021 NFL Draft. Not seeing anything. Seattle Seahawks. There it is. Heck yeah, JP needs a Fields. JP needs a Lawrence as well. Tyler, 24 of 30. Josh Johnson. He was a undrafted free agent signed by Seattle. Here's a nice one for JP. Travis Etienne for the Jags. 32 out of 35. Nice hit, JP. Travis Etienne. Jacksonville. Nice. All right. Third and final third of the case. We got I'm not going to know what in the world to do with all these cases. I'll probably put base cards in them, sorted by team, and give them away when I get a table at a show. Javon McKinley is our first hit. That's Detroit, it looks like. Sure is. Javon McKinley. For the Lions, Abraham, you're not having a bad break there, buddy. 50 of 50. Javon McKinley. Silver Ice. Going to Abraham for the Lions. Up next, I think this is Houston. Kellen Mond. 1 out of 20 purple ice. Kellen Mond. Or no. I might be wrong. I think this might be the Vikings guy. The Houston guy is something else. I did this last night when I was sorting. Kellen Mond, I believe, is Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota. Who am I thinking of for Houston? One of 20 and a nice purple ice for the Minnesota Vikings. JP. Ooh, do we have a 1 of 1 finally? No, it's not a 1 of 1, but it looks like that definitely looks 1 of 1 material. Paulson Adebo. 4 out of 7. Looks like he's in a Wisconsin uniform in there. Maybe Arkansas, maybe South Carolina. We'll see. Paulson Adebo for the Saints, and that is a Stanford uniform. Pardon me. New Orleans. Christopher. 4 of 7. Nice hit, Chris. Jamie Newman. 9 out of 60 is our next hit. Our next one's a nice one. 9 of 60. Philly. And that was JP's Philly. Jamie Newman. Nice hit. Ooh, armed and dangerous Trey Lance. For the 49ers. 40 of 60. That's a beauty. So you got your Trey Sermon, and now you have a Trey Lance there, Holu. You're having a good break there, buddy. $40 of 60. Trey Lance. Nice hit. All right, we've seen 3 of the top quarterbacks. Where is the Trevor Lawrence and the Justin Fields? Josh. Whoop. Hopefully we didn't just see who that one was. But we will anyway, so that's okay. First card, Carlos Basham Jr. for the Bills. That's Joseph. There's a bill for you, Joseph. Carlos Basham Jr. Buffalo. Sean Wade. 3 out of 7. Sean Wade. Ravens. JP has the Ravens. And the Ravens have been good to you this break, JP. Very nice. Very nice. The Basham was a silver cracked ice, yes. 40 of 50. Dez Fitzpatrick blue. 11 of 35. Dez Fitzpatrick. Tennessee Titans. Matthew S. Harris. Not the one you wanted, Matt, but hey, it's a Titan for you. Very nice. Next, Elijah Mitchell, purple cracked ice. Are you doing a rainbow, Joseph? Or were you just curious? 7 of 20. Elijah Mitchell, purple ice. Sam Fran Holu again with a nice hit. Very nice. And our last one for this box. Nick, I gotta ask you, how do you think this guy's gonna do? Kyle Pitts for Atlanta. Nick Kirk. If I can get these sleeves open, that'd be fantastic. Blue Wave. 25 out of 30. Nice hit, Nick. Kyle Pitts. 25 out of 30. All right. 3 boxes to go. You think he'll have a good career? Yeah, I mean, the tight end position sort of faded off after Tony Gonzalez retired, but Kelsey has really brought that back. Travis Kelsey. I would argue Hayden Hurst kind of did. Harrison Bryant. Zach Ertz. Lots of decent tight ends out there in the league today. Kittle. Yeah, can't forget him, Josh. Cannot forget about Kittle. Osiris Mitchell. Osiris Mitchell is our next hit. We can just call it saving the best for last, Josh. 12 of 60. Osiris Mitchell. Dallas. The Cowboys. Yeah, Kittle is good. I guess Gronk is good too. Can't forget about him. Dallas is Josh Young. There you go, Josh. Osiris Mitchell. Next hit, Patrick Jones II. Tenacious D. Silver Ice. 26 of 50. I do think Kittle is better than Gronk. Tebow. I'll wait and see how Tebow plays. The dude looks like a machine, though. Like, I mean, kudos to him for the physical fitness condition he is in. Tebow should get another rookie card this year. Minnesota is Patrick Jones. That one is going to JP. Nice hit, JP. Next up, Jamon Osborne. Jamon Osborne. 5 out of 30. Jamon Osborne. Philadelphia Eagles. And those are Mr. JP's Philadelphia Eagles. So there you go. Nice hit, JP. Ian Book, Armed and Dangerous. 6 of 60. 6 of 60. Ian Book, Armed and Dangerous. Saints. There you go, Christopher. Was that one you were looking for there? Ian Book. Tamorrion Terry, 1 of 1. There's a 1 of 1. Tamorrion Terry. Seattle. Tyler, you hit a 1 of 1 there, buddy. Tamorrion Terry, Seattle Seahawks, 1 of my Hispanic friend Juan. 1 of 1. 2 boxes left, guys. We need a Fields and a Lawrence auto. Exactly. We got 1 of them. That's all that counts, Josh. That's all that counts. All right. Come on. Up. I think I saw the jersey of the player that we may be interested in hitting. Rashad Weaver, 5 of 7. Rashad Weaver. Like, see, to me, that should be a 1 of 1. That looks beautiful. But Leaf is known for the gold 1 of 1s. Rashad Weaver. Matt needs a Fairley. Tennessee Titans. Matt. Now they're just teasing you with these. You're hitting all but the Fairley that you want. Asante Samuel Jr. State Pride. State Pride, this one is probably one of my favorite insert sets in this product. That one's number 3 of 30. Asante Samuel Jr. Is he a Eagle? Charger. The Chargers. Is that Cam? It sure is. There you go, Cam. Asante Samuel Jr. Marquez Stevenson. Touchdown Kings green. 9 out of 10. Marquez Stevenson. Marquez. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Buffalo. There you go, Joseph. Marquez Stevenson. Touchdown Kings green. 9 of 10. Kwity Paye. I believe that's a Lion. Hopefully I'm not lying. 21 of 40. Kwity. Indianapolis Colts. I was lying. That one's going to Mr. JP. Kwity Paye. And JP, this one's going to you as well, buddy. State Pride, Justin Fields. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we have to get a Trevor Lawrence. That one's numbered 4 out of 40 for the Bears. Nice hit, Mr. Prawl. Justin Fields. Which means this will be a complete, fantastic case if we can just hit a Trevor Lawrence. That's all we want. That's all we want. We had Trey Lance. We had Mac Jones. We had Chase Young. Justin Fields. We had a one of some dude we don't ever hear about. Zach Wilson, we hit one of those. Or another Mac Jones. Couldn't complain there either. Hunter Long. Pink. 7 of 10. Yeah, if we doubled up on a hot quarterback, that would be great as well. Let me open a new pack of top loaders here. Boy, it's been a while since I've done a hour-plus long break. What's this guy's name? Hunter Long. We really have covered a lot of the good players here. Miami Dolphins have Hunter Long. And that was a pink 7 of 10. Going to JP. This hasn't been a bad case, in my opinion. Others are entitled to their own and may have a different one, but it's been a pretty balanced case, if you ask me. Jalen Twyman, 21 of 30. Jalen Twyman, Minnesota. The Vikings. JP. 21 of 30. Purple. Next hit. Tyler Shelvin. I had to peek. 17 of 35. Tyler Shelvin. It's not a Lawrence, but it's not a bad card either. Tyler Shelvin. Cincinnati. JP. Nice hit. Emir Smith-Marset. I could toss one up probably next week. I got to get more legacy in, Christopher. Emir Smith-Marset, 73 of 99. The price has kind of been hovering a little above what I want it to be. That one's going to Minnesota. JP. So hopefully with Luminance coming out soon, it'll drop. Jalen Waddle. That one's going to the Miami Dolphins. Touchdown King Silver. I did one as a freebie, and then we really slowed down with filling stuff there for a while, so I ended up having to move some stuff on eBay. So I tossed up there were a couple personals of Legacy. There was a free box of Legacy done in a break. And then the rest I tossed on eBay. And I've been waiting to get more in. Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. All right. So that is going to do it. Thanks, JP. Not a bad hit. Not a bad break for you, JP. Not a bad break for a lot of you guys. I think it was a very balanced case. I'm pretty happy with it. Nice product for sure. Javon McKinley, Kellen Mond, Paulson Adebo. This is Jamie Newman, Trey Lance, Sean Wade, Carlos Basham Jr., Dez Fitzpatrick, Elijah Mitchell, Kyle Pitts, Osiris Mitchell, Patrick Jones II, Jamon Osborne, Ian Book, Tamorrion Terry, that was the 1/1, Rashad Weaver, Asante Samuel Jr., Marquez Stevenson. Thank you guys. You don't have to thank me. Thank you guys. Kwity Paye, Justin Fields. I'm going to try and get everything sorted and tracking tonight to you guys. So I'm pretty awake still, so I'm not going to bed anytime soon. Hunter Long, Jalen Twyman, Tyler Shelvin, Emir Smith-Marset, Jalen Waddle. That was in one of the third cases. Felipe Franks, J.C. Horn, Tutu Atwell, Javian Hawkins, Elijah Moore, Anthony Schwartz, Kenneth Gainwell, Jason Away, Najee Harris, Seth Williams, Tamorrion Terry, Brevin Jordan, Trey Sermon, Jamar Chase, Terrace Marshall Jr., Patrick Surtain, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Raheem Boyd, Javonte Williams, Nico Collins, Tyler Vaughns, Michael Carter, Josh Johnson, and Travis Etienne. That was the second third of the case. And we got Daz Newsome, Jarrett Patterson, Micah Parsons, Kyle Trask, Ben Skowronek, Cornell Powell, Christian Barmore, Jabril Cox, Devontae Smith, Khalil Herbert, not Justin's brother, Kate Johnson, Amari Rogers, Tariq Black, Mac Jones, Pat Freiermuth, Penei Sewell, Tadaro Slayton, Dwayne Eskridge, Rashad Bateman, Shane Buechele, I don't know, Larry Roundtree III, Tylan Wallace, Sage Surratt, Zach Wilson, and Brady White. And then KJ Costello, I need to do some research on and figure out who in the world he went to. So that is going to do it, guys. One day we filled it. I really do appreciate that. It speaks. I can't even describe in words how awesome of a feeling it was to fill that in one day. Super stoked. So I still have some select football. I got some jerseys. I got basketball, baseball. I'll probably throw up a basketball break tomorrow. I probably won't be able to break it tomorrow. My anniversary's Sunday, but we're celebrating tomorrow, so I will be out all day. My sister's also moving, so busy weekend for me. But we'll get back into it either Sunday night or Monday. And you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a safe weekend. And stay out of trouble, I guess. All right, guys. I will get you tracking here shortly. Have a great night.